And it's me again. Hopefully you're seeing this. You should be seeing this. There it is. I hate... What the hell? 1 second, please. My apologies. What in the... fuck just happened? Oh my god. I can't tell you how much I hate YouTube and their freaking nonsense. Hi guys, it's me again. Alright, I've got things correctly working now. I'm cold, so I'm going to sleep. Nice long rest. Pretty much where I left it yesterday. Might have done some more stuff after stream, I can't remember. But, it's a beautiful morning. We have the sun. We'll go ahead and munch. Start our day off with some food because I hear good things about food. Eating it, as an example. Antiquarian card and traverse a portal. I don't think I have an antiquarian card. No, I don't. Craft a forest card and an antiquarian card. Craft them? Do I have the thing necessary to craft? That's masonry, spinning, mortar and pestle, or is it just the basic crafting? Home cards. Antiquarian card. Paper, ink. So I'm going to need paper and ink probably for both, right? Yeah, paper and ink. 2 paper and 2 ink. Now, let's see. Paper. I need 2 of it, so I'm going to need 4 wood bundles. And the ink. Mortar, I think. Alchemical ink. Is that regular ink? Refined pigment. Is that just a basic crafting? Cooking, refinement, makeshift item, alchemical ink. What just about ink? Do I need alchemical ink? It didn't say I needed alchemical ink. It just said I needed ink. No ink in any of those. Ink. Shouldn't be in the masonry. Shouldn't be there. Shouldn't be tanning. Workbench? No. Where the bleep do I make ink? Because I can't believe it's the same thing as alchemical ink. Refined pigment in glass. Well, we'll try it. We'll make a glass. For that, that goes into the smelter, I think. Did I not make the first thing I needed? No, I didn't. Paper. I need to make 2 paper. Make that 2 paper first. All right. Wood, autofill, craft. Hey, Nod Knox, how you doing? All right, I made a couple paper. We need to make some glass, and so for that I will need quartz. Grab a couple more wood bundles. That made a lot of paper, a lot more than I was expecting. Glass, let's... Oh, I don't know. Make 6? Not much happening. So you guess you're okay. Well, yes, that is a completely defensible point of view and one I often adhere to myself. The old phrase of no bad news is good news. It has truth in it. And the older you get, the truer it becomes. Let me extinguish the fire for now. Oh, we've got the glass. We need refined pigment. Which just uses regular pigment. It uses meat to make... It uses meat? Yeah, okay. So we will now make 2 alchemical ink and see if those will allow us to make the cards that we want to make, that we need to continue on our journey. Crafting. Realm cards. Antiquarian card. Crafted at benches with the following traits. Simple Enchanter's Folk. I don't have that yet. Well, I'm going to need some materials to make some dust. Yeah, I'll take all of it. Make sure we've got enough. It's a beautiful morning here in world doesn't have a name. I mean, technically, I mean it's Lensland because I named it that. But I don't think that's like the world name. That's my little corner of the world name. And we'll buy the plans for the Enchanter's Focus here. Ow, okay. Why didn't that deploy again? I don't know. Crafting, refinement. Resource? No, I don't want to buy any resources. Buildings, crude. This is awesome. Where am I supposed to... I don't have the ability to build that, do I? Masonry, mortar, saw table, smelter. No. Survival, no. Storage, no. Resting, no. Light, no. Basics and repair. Wood bench, sewing. I do have the recipe for that already. Okay. I'll need ingots and glass. I can make glass. We've proven this because I just made some. Note, self, hey, self, next time check and see if you can make the things you need to make. Oh, we've got deer. Time to reload. Got him. Alright, we need to make the enchanter's bench, or whatever the heck it was called. I needed glass and something else. Ingots. 2 ingots. For that I'm going to need tin. Or that's going to take a little bit longer. Wow. Good evening to everyone who has joined me. I hope your Thursday is thumbs up. One more day and you get to the weekend. You can do it. I have faith in you. I'm hoping to make good progress in this tonight. I just watched earlier today, I watched the first episode of the Prime TV series for Fallout. And I gotta admit, it makes me want to play Fallout. So that possibility exists that tomorrow I'll be falling out. I will become a Fallout boy. Musical band reference. I now have my first ingot I've ever made. And then I'll be able to craft the forest card and the antiquarian card and go through a portal to another world and continue advancing in sort of, I don't want to say the tutorial, because that's not really where we're at. I mean, I built a house. How can we be in a tutorial if I've already built a lovely house? But sort of the storyline, game mechanics storyline, where they teach you all the mechanics, bits and pieces. And we're almost done. We will extinguish the fire. We should now have the ingot. We have 2 ingots. So we should now be able to make not a campfire. Simple enchanter's focus. We need 5 more glass. So we already have the quartz. We need 5 more glass. Is the right place? It is. We barely have enough. Manage the fuels. Ignite. Craft. This will be faster. Now mind you, all these crafting times would be much, much faster if I didn't have light, a solid floor underneath me, and overhead cover. Shelter. As I believe it's minus 30 seconds from the amount of time each craft takes. Again, we will extinguish the fire. That's the ink. Okay. We can build the Enchanter's Focus. We're going to place it right here. Simplest enchantments are infusions. Charms may be attached. Enchantments are the most potent. Enchantments, infusions, and charms can be affixed to equipment by using the context menu in your inventory. The enchanting table is also used to craft realm cards, which is what I'm going to do with it right now. We need an antiquarian card. Seconds. And then a forest card, and then we will go to the portal and we'll open the door to another world. I will also, I think, make... Is it... Which one is it? Simple workbench? Yeah. I'd like to make a couple more of those, so I'm going to need some more rocks. If I've got them. Need more ammo. We can drop the tin in there. Glass. Ink. Sticks. Raw quartz, paper, anything else? Drop this into the organics. Notice, do we have any rocks? We have lots of rocks. Let's go ahead and make a few more rounds for our sort of crossbow thing. Those are making. We come over here. Forest card. We have a weighted card, tavern card, settler card, amphibious, antiquarian. I heard somebody doing some activity. Was it Oliver again? Sounded like he was not chopping wood for a change, doing something else. All right. So we have now 70 rounds of ammo. We can fish if we need to. We want to put the rocks back. So we've got a couple different kinds of food, a little bit of meat just in case. Actually, probably drop that off in the organics. A couple of finished food goods, and I think we're ready to go. The portal. It is east by northeast. So, roughly in this. I believe I have already gotten everything I can out of this. What the? Wolves. Wolves. Well, that was not welcome, but they'll give me hides and bones and meat. A little bit of essence dust. Is that everything? Nope, nope. That's everything. Yeah, so we had everything out of here, except that we didn't know that wolves had taken up residence. Sneaky little devils. I run like the wind. How close are we? I missed badly. How close are we? Not very. Whoa. Must be down there at proverbial sea level. That's it. Okay. Put that away. Let's go. Biome Forest, Major Antiquarian. Antiquarian, play this card to seek a realm lush with forest. Nope, that's the forest one. Antiquarian one. Play this card to seek a realm of middling danger settled by druids and rife with fey ruins. It's believed that long ago, the fey favored antiquarian realms. Traces of their mischief and guile linger in the puzzling ruins left behind, which far surpass human ingenuity. Now, do I have to fight off more assholes here? Or does it just open? I know sometimes when the portals open, you've got to fight off the bad guys. Yep, here they come. There's something else there to pick up. Oh, another one, huh? Yeah. Alright, now we can go through, I believe. Shooting animals in the heart with a ranged weapon is often fatal. If you weren't aware of that. Whew. Now, I'm not sure if this is a curated realm, in other words, one that was designed by the devs, with a layout and some sort of storyline through, or what the deal is, or if it is just one of the random ones that I know is supposed to be sort of one of the selling points of the game. Procedurally generated stuff. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. That archway sparkling to life roused the dread in this weary head. Glad it was only you who stepped out. Hold a minute. I'd recognize that dangling chain from miles away. A Realm Walker's pocket watch. You carry their hermetic guidebook, too, but you're no member of the Explorers League. I was given these tools. I suppose you'd say the same even if you weren't. Now, admittedly, I wouldn't know Quatermain's newest geo-arcane recruits, but I can see in the dark eye... in the dark of your eyes that you're an infant in these realms, a refugee fleeing the Pale, I'd hazard. Yes. I suppose we're all realm walkers now. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega is the name, ambassador explorer by title, and 30-year realm walker by trade. While I'm resting my trotters, I've been told to make it my duty to help the lost be found wherever you're headed. I may indeed require that aid. I imagine so. Though I find myself in the realms by choice, it seems that the recent influx of visitors did not wish for the explorer's life. The explorers? You truly are out of your depths. Explorers are those who've been granted official membership to the Royal Cosmographical and Geo-Arcane Society. It began as an association for promoting the discovery of the exterior non-canonical realms. Its Nightingale headquarters served as a forum for like-minded travelers wherein they could share stories, scars, and a proper meal. Woefully, it's no longer so exclusive. Quite a step away from its glory of yesteryear, if you ask me. I can only imagine what the Red Cross Knights would think to gaze upon its current roster. Still, we persist as best we can. Is there a way back to Earth? I'm making course for Nightingale. You're fortunate the city still breathes at all. However, with the portal network dismantled, your path to the City of Magic is a labyrinth of connections with no map. I cannot get you there, but I have a colleague, shall we say, whose mission matches your own, Nellie Bly. I know little about her concrete plans, but she was working with Quatermain, attempting to find a haven for those who've been stranded in the realms. Surely, Nightingale is their destination. You know how I can reach Nellie, then? I know where she is, but if Nellie learned that I sent an unprepared survivor on a perilous jaunt to find her, she'd grind my brain into sausage. You say that like it's a bad thing. And yet, I'm also not one for hand-holding. Call me a bygone Austerius. Don't know what an Austerius is. That's unusual. I'm good with words. But it wasn't always so easy to earn the Realm Walker title. To prove you're up to the task, what say you to a series of 3 trials, the very same I underwent to obtain my Geo-Arcane membership? I suppose I could give it a try. You'd better find more confidence in your stride. The first trial is about assessing your surroundings. There are all manner of Fey ruins in this realm. Where there are ruins, there are secrets. The Fey hide valuable essences in their architecture. Something to do with clauses and contracts. Realm walkers were often hired to extract these materials, so explore these sites and return when you hold essences in your hand. I admit I'm treading near up to my neck. From raw experience comes knowledge. When the trial is complete, I shall be here. Right then, essences. Off you go. Show me what you're made of, wear those boots well, and to hell with cowardice. Couldn't have said it better. I would have said it better. Acquire T1 essences, 20 of 65, so I need 65. Okay, all we have here is an essence trader. We'll want to, I think we need to trade dust to him to get stuff. Well, we'll head in his general direction anyway. Well, actually, we'll head first things first. We'll head in the direction of the closest obvious ruins. Let me go ahead and eat a little something. And repair my stuff. I'm going to need more essence. Should have been picking stuff. I need more essence to repair my stuff. So, we'll quickly gather some stuff and turn it into essence, and we'll repair our stuff. Everything appears to be repaired. Frozen. T1 Essence. I didn't see anything there. Only thing that happened was that I got... And that was 2 sticks. So I can't actually climb up there, and I don't think there's anything in there. Unless, of course, there actually is. So, nothing obvious with this one. I did get 1 essence. The tier 1 essence is not the basic essence that you use for repairing and trade. Those guys look dangerous, and one of them decided it wants to come and play. They all wanted to come and play, sadly. I now have 24 tier 1 essences. Well, they were in the area of these ruins. Perhaps I can get some more essences here. Oh, it goes down. That requires a higher tier of mining than I have. I hear them. I'm not confident in starting that particular engagement just yet. That is an unusual looking creature. See an unusual looking creature, what do? Of course. You kill it. I really wish it wouldn't default to pulling out my goddamn umbrella every time. And I really wish they would allow you to press the button a second time to put away an item that is currently equipped. But they won't. See? Why? I don't know. It seems like a very strange UI choice to me. But that will be a recommendation from me to them for sure. Oh, wolf. Ah. Any more? there'll be rewards here of some kind of essence. Usually these are slightly like a puzzle, although maybe not much. So that one, that one. Whoops! Were they summoned because I failed the puzzle part there? I don't know. All right, blue. I think this thing's... All right, and then the red one does its little... All right, it's building up. 1, 2, 3, and then all 3 go. Then all 3 sort of give off their little woof effect. Okay, so that one lined up. That's 2. 3. Release a Hope Echo. New discoveries of a simple map, and this is a favor of power. So I don't know if I did something wrong and that summoned the baddies, or if the baddies were just going to be summoned regardless. I heard a pig. They usually come in 3s. Pigs and wolves both. All right, we've got 1. Is it only 2 of the? No, we have 3 of the shinies. Let's see. 1, 2. need more dust to repair. Hope Echo. Constancy infusion for durability. Favor of Spring. And we're at 43 of 65 Tier 1 essences now. There's another one of those big blue translucent sparkly bastards. I can fly suddenly. Well, let's see if we can... If I can still fly and get back to that other place and hop in. Not really fly. Glide, jump, sort of. Where was that? Oh, bad guys. What was that? Oh, I don't like the looks of him. Oh, multiples. Not great. Another one of the big green deer. Missed him. Missed him again. Didn't miss him that time. It's raining. I guess that used up my jumpy juice. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Doesn't much matter what you're referring to if you think I'm doing great work. Thanks. Wolf. See? 3 wolves. Let's real quickly eat a little bit more food. Protect ourselves from the elements. That's the essence trader. Why am I headed in completely the wrong direction? I have no idea what that is. Regardless, we wanted to be headed sort of southeast. Big blue bastard. Nasty little bastages. Well, no change in the number of essences. Well, hopefully this will give me some. A strange jug. 59 out of 65 essences. Cool big green deer. It's now hailing, because of course it is. We've got some glowy stuff over here. Might have been just the big blue guy. Oh, we got pigs. If they're going to be angry. We've got a little bit of wood bundles. Let's go ahead and extract those. Extract that. Extract those. Alright, everything's repaired. I need a short rest, but I'm not sure if I can get a short rest anywhere in the vicinity. So I'm going to head back to the gateway where I came in. Yeah, some critter's been wandering around, busting up these trees. And since they've gone to the trouble of busting up the trees, I'll just pick it up and convert it into essence. But not the tier 1 essence we need. Just regular good old vanilla essence. I am weighed down. The burden of being me is a terrible thing. Oh, maybe not that burden. Okay. Okay, so I completed that. That's Aurelio. So we basically need to go a little bit east of north to get to Aurelio. His camp, I think, had a place where I could lay down and get a short rest. I do appear to be lined up correctly to get there. We can grab some more knockdown wood. AAO. That's him. Does he have a place where I can lay down? It does not appear that he does. Huh. That's disappointing. Well, let's see if we can get those last few things we need. Up, we've got wolves. Alright, well, we swap over. Reload. Uh, 60 out of 65 essence. It's the big blue guy knocking stuff over again. He's the one who's been doing the donations, I think, on of wood. It's very kind of him. I mean, I'm not going to say no. But I'm just going to convert that into common extracts, dust, so that I can repair. Because I'm having to fight so many damn things. Everything wants a piece of me. Yeah, I'm getting low on stamina, and I think if your stamina goes low enough, you just die. So I'm going to try and see if I can just make a cot here and get a quick rest. I need sticks. It's, I guess, still raining. I've got 6 sticks, which is how many I needed. Rain has stopped. We don't want that. We want resting. I will take a short rest. There we go. Kind of needed that. Wasn't sure that was going to work or not. It did. We will eat a quick little something. And we need just 4 more tier 1 essences. Plant fiber advanced, plant fiber crude, bound bristles. We can extract from those. Let's reload, or preload if you prefer. Pigs. Since the pigs, as boars are in real life, are hostile, aggressive, might as well. We're not having any of the standard noise I expect out of these things. So this one, it's not one I've done, I don't think. No. Maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. That looks like an ingot. It is. An etched ingot. This is a more sizable place. Bastille of Insight. I've gone through one of these. Little piggies. You too? Just even the little ones are going to be freaking hostile? 63. We've got little sparklies. Multiple batches of little sparklies. Doesn't look like I can actually get in through there. Oh, another ingot. That was glass. Etherian glass. Three, 5, 4, 2. If that's a clue, then it might be. If I drop in there, am I ever coming back out? That's the question on my mind. A containment artifact. 3, 5, 4, 2. Do they all have that? No. But I don't see any specific thing I can do with it. This is, looks like it's a wall that is, yeah, it is breakable. Two walls that were breakable. ahead and extract those and that. Well, now we can get in and out. Five, 3. If I'm understanding the math there. That one turned blue. Did the last one turn blue? I didn't notice. It did. Okay. So there were 4 sides to that obelisk-y monolithy thing, and this should perhaps have lit up all 4 and will now let me in. Well, there's 2 of them. And these ones each have 1 lit, so theoretically that means I've got half of them found. Certainly didn't feel like I missed that much stuff, but who knows? Is there another? No, nothing I can do with that one. Nothing there. Need to move close enough to make sure I'm... Oh, how if I follow these little individuals? Maybe in here somewhere? No, and it is getting late in the day. And I still am too short. I think I will head back to Aurelio, so we need to head west. Why am I looking east then if I need to head west? Because it's getting dark. Just a point west of north should get me where I need to go. Back to Aurelio. Pigs. Pardon me, guys. Just coming through. Don't mind me. Wait. Where's the house? Is that my house? Because I dropped a... I dropped a cot? No. What house is that pointing me towards? My house isn't here, unless it gets transported with me, which would be surprising. Somebody's house is... We have a pig again. Multiple pigs. We know how well they take to friends. Alright, that's going to go out. So I think this one's first. We'll release the Hope Echo. Gives me the recipe for bellows. Talk to Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. I still don't know where the house is unless this is it, no? There is a house and a realm stone, or whatever it's called, in this direction. It's right here. I don't see nothing. We need to head just a tick above due east to get back to Aurelio before the sun sets. Wolves. Uh-oh. I'm about to drop. Am I going to get wet? Ow. Repair all. Get moving again. A tick south of east now. Get us back to Aurelio before the sun sets. Hello, Aurelio. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. Returning again to seek a better realm walking wisdom, are you? I've completed your first trial. Ah, that explains you marching up like a peafowl. Have you plundered the essences from the Fey ruins? I have retrieved what I could, but I have no idea what it is. Precisely, part of this trial was to pique your spirit of inquiry. As part of your reward, I've given you the final essential realm-walking tool, a Red Cross surveying spyglass for scouting threats among the wilds. I have fond memories of my first spyglass. As a boy, handle yours with care, and let it bring near that which hides far. As for those essences, could you feel the radiant energy resonating from them? Let's hope so, for they will become vital in your second trial if you're ready. Essences, what are these abstruse things? In the realms, not everything fits into the buckets of traditional logic, and nearly all things here contain an essence, the very basis of existence, the substance that is the whatness, the purest form of magic. Philosophical whatness aside, essences are simplest way for humans to engage in contract magic. I'm ready for the next trial. Second trial is a truer test. The objective is to match survival prowess with your penchant for exploration. Realm diving is the way of the walker, after all. You'd best have your realm cards in the ready, histories in your hands. You haven't told me what the trial is. This trial, unlike the last, requires some preparation. It entails a touch more danger, and you'll need to be well equipped. You'll need to improve one of your tools by crafting upgrades and infusions made of essence and bit of dust, a fine use for what you scrounged up in your last excursion. Then comes the trial proper. With tool in hand, seek out a Fey Tower or underground sanctum. At the culmination of any such construct, you'll find an artifact of great value. Claim it and return here. Or should these wilds weary you, in the interim, seek respite before passing on. Respite? That pocket watch is truly a thing of wonder. In addition to being an ornate timepiece, it contains a magical failsafe mechanism which allows its wearer to instantly travel back to a single location. They used to port explorers back to Nightingale, but that tether was severed. With some adept fiddling, the location can be changed and attuned to your estate cairn, though I don't advise doing it so too often. Lose that watch and you'll be high and dry, carrying for whatever vileness out here has developed a taste for man flesh. Remember, these Fey sites have long been abandoned by the architects, but they're not without plentiful dangers and oddities. If you decide to brave a tower, you'll be remiss not to experiment with the fascinating prowess of a realmic transmuter. Take this minor card and see for yourself. Realmic transmuter, you said. Indeed. A Fey device often found in ancient sites which, like their portals, can be directed with the use of realm cards. Minor realm cards, to be precise. Though your understanding of how they work is anything but. They have immense sweeping effects on the realm in which they are used, but it is hubris to think humanity could truly control the fabric of the Feywilds. Many theorize it is the user, rather than the realm, who is changed as magic alters their perception of the space they inhabit, allowing them to experience the world in new and confounding ways. Of course, I may be wrong, and the device may indeed bend the realm's spirits to a singular will. Much of this field is less than halfway understood before its miraculous use becomes mundane. I leave you with a G-Arcane idiom to ponder. Truths reveal themselves to those who walk with curious eyes. I shall ponder it so. It's cold. I can take a long rest. I'm going to take a long rest. Well, I feel refreshed. Good morning, AAO. I have to craft an uncommon upgrade. Oh, I can drop my stuff off here temporarily, it seems. I can cook, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Mixed plants. We got a lot of mushrooms. Manage fuel. Just make a bunch more Eatons. Why don't I make all of it then? A little easier to do if I actually make all of it. Let's go ahead and eat some delicious meat. Craft an uncommon upgrade. Miser's lamp, clerk's lamp. Do I have to go home to make these things? Or do I have to well, maybe I can, the cards may not require it. Craft a common upgrade. Crafting. Clothing. Realm cards. Uncommon upgrade. I have everything. I crafted at a simple upgrade bench. Which I don't have. Takes 40 tier 1 essences. And 1 uncommon equipment, which he presumably gave to me. but he doesn't have it here. Or does he? Survivor Camp Point. Campfire, Enchanter's Focus, Sewing Bench, Tanning Station, Upgrade Bench. I guess I'm going to need lumber and twine. So do I have to go home for this stuff? We'll go ahead and extract that. That's the spyglass. We'll extract that. So I have the spyglass now. Sprinter's Potion. Fabled Meat. Fair Swine. I'm trying to cut down on my Fair Swine. Oh, he said he gave me a tool that allows me to return to my camp or my home. But I don't understand how I'm supposed to get back here if I go home and make the thing I need to make. Bastille of Intellect. Occupation completed, completed. Bastille of Intellect completed. Completed. That appears to be some sort of critter that's moving. Maybe the big guy, the big blue guy. Bastille of Insight is running. That's the Essence Trainer. Maybe at the Essence Trainer, so I'm going to head there. I can make the map stamp. Okay, and then that'll make it show up on my map? No. Don't know why not. Should do that, shouldn't it? Mouse wheel to zoom, right. To drag. Waymarker, right mouse button. Will that show up on my map? No. Why? I do not know. What use is a waypoint marker? It doesn't actually mark your waypoint. Oh, there it is. It's just not on the compass. Alright, well, he's 400 meters away, and we're... Maybe he's got the equipment we need to make the uncommon upgrade. Alright, so we have finished that one. It is a pretty game. We'll get to a slightly higher point and we'll bust out the spyglass and see what we can see. Wolves and the Essence Farmer So the wolves show up. That's nice. And we got more wolves over there. Okay. Feor swine down there. Okay, that's really quite nice. Let's see if the traders have any. Doesn't look like they've got any tools available. Hello, Franklin. Charms. Infusions. Simple items, a watering can, realm cards. Cooking, tack. Survival, a plant box. Storage, a weathered trunk. Those are of the tier 1s. Basics and repairs. Okay, I've got those. Refinement, got all that. Don't have the wood second story. I just went with stone for everything. Coat rack, plant pot, sawhorse. Utilitarian shelf. Wagon wheel chandelier. Modest single bed. Alright, I now have the recipe for a weathered trunk. And I'm going to go with the modest single bed, too. But he does not have anything useful in the way of equipment for me to work on, say. What do we have there? A Fey Tower. That's one of the challenges, but until I can make the uncommon upgrade, there's no point in my doing it. Oh, we've got a Hope Echo. I really don't have the time to read the lore stuff, which under other circumstances I would probably find quite interesting. Or at least somewhat interesting. Baddies. Have I mentioned how really annoying I find it? That by default it constantly brings out either food in the left hand or the umbrella in the left hand. For instance, you can see on the hotbar right now the umbrella is highlighted, even though I put it away. Which means the next time I put this away, my knife away, and then pull it out again, guess what happens? Yep. A Hope Echo. Hail Infusion Injury Resist card. More essence. Got another ingot. And I'm flying again. Why did that send me backwards? I didn't want it to send me backwards. I wanted to check and see if there's anything I can do with this thing. While I'm able to jump around like a crazy person. quite get on there. It was worth trying. I heard something. Sounded like pig. Pigs. I've already gotten this one. I have. No point in disturbing the pigs. I'm sure they're very busy. And it just wouldn't be appropriate for me to hog all their attention. See what I did there? Hog all their attention. All right, we're back here to A.A. Ortega. I have no playable cards. That is correct. So my question was, he gave me another tool that's supposed to be able to send me back home, as I understand it. But how would I get back to here? Time to check the key bindings. Jump, crouch, sprint, toggle item sheath, abilities, primary and secondary actions, toggle build mode. By the way, the offhand ability thing bugs me because I'm left-handed. That's not my offhand, guys. Open quests menu. Open recipes. Quests is J for journal, presumably. Gameplay is B. Right. Stick tent, modest single bed, light, the estate, crafting refinement, building fruit new, bellows, crafting. Equipment can be graded at a simple upgrade bench. As the next task my Trials of Meal has asked that I prepare to Realm Dive, a Realm Walker activity that matches survival prowess with exploration. What he says, this will be no easy feat. I'll need better equipment as proof that I'm ready. He wants me to return with an artifact of great value. While seeking this artifact, I should expect a struggle. But before I head into that, I'm supposed to craft an uncommon upgrade. And I can craft it, except that I don't have access to the crafting bench required. And I can't get home because the portal's closed. And he doesn't have the tools I need. So I'm in a bit of a loss. Because if I want to make the thing myself, the upgrade bench, I need lumber. I've got 2 ingots. I need twine. To make twine and lumber, I need access to other things. The saw table for lumber, which he doesn't have here. It's like, am I expected to make this stuff here as well? That seems counterintuitive. So my assumption is I'm supposed to teleport home and take care of this stuff. And he supposedly gave me something that I could use. Guidebook, challenges, glossary. I can't remember the name of the thing he gave me. It's not in there. Should be in the how to play. Basics, gathering resources, hope, stamina, survival, crafting, inventory and items, realms. Favors. It's not in my inventory, or it's not in my hotbar, I should say. I mean, he said he was giving me something. I don't remember what exactly it was. But it's not my inventory. It's not listed among the realm cards. And it's none of the essences I have. I'm at a loss. I have to look Google, see if I can Google it. Going to the map and selecting travel to respite. Okay, sure. Well, yeah. Travel to respite. Are you sure you want to travel to your respite realm? You'll leave this realm and may not have access to return. You see? This is what's bothering me. I'm going to do it because I don't have any alternative. But I don't know if I can get back here. I just don't think I have any alternative. If I can't get back here, the respite realm is being taken. It'll be taken there automatically when it's ready. It's being prepared. Okay, that they have to spin up the servers. I just don't see where I have any alternative. I can't do the next step here. So I have to go home. Wolves. Now, I don't know how I'll get back here. I don't know. Maybe the portal is open on the other side so that I can still come back here. Or maybe I have to recraft the cards I needed to get here. And I don't know if that will even get me here. I'm not enthused about this particular step because this step I feel like I have no idea if what I'm doing is correct or not. And I think that's not the design you want while you're introducing the players to the game. You don't necessarily have to make the next step easy, but you have to make it apparent, obvious. Otherwise, the player just flails around and feels dumb. Right now, I'm flailing around and I feel dumb. Pardon the yawn. Alright, well, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. It's night. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a long rest. It was a busy and eventful day, and it was very tiring. There we are. A little food to get me started in the day. What is it we need to build again? Upgrade bench. Carrying 2 ingots. I'll need 3 twine and 4 lumber. 4 lumber and 3 twine. 4 lumber. And where do I make twine? Presumably sewing bench? Nope. Workbench? Nope. Spinning wheel. Is it 3, I think? Almost done, like that. I'm going to see if we can, what we can do to get back to Octavio something Acevedo something. That's what we needed. An uncommon upgrade. Simple upgrade bench. Craft an uncommon upgrade. Upgrade an item to uncommon quality. Well, the item I'm using most is my freaking knife. Durability will go up. Melee damage will go up. Strength will go up. Weight will go up. Stealth rating will go up. Okay, we're going to craft. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Apply an infusion to a common item. Is that not what I just did? It's green quality. My knife is green quality. It's a badass knife. How do I craft an infusion? Those crafted here. They are constancy, durability, or injury resist. It will require 25 regular essences or tier 1 essences. It says I've got them, so Injury resist, durability. And it will be ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apply the infusion. That is the constancy infusion. It will increase the durability by, it says 5% as a multiplier, but is it really 5% as a multiplier or just 5% added? The durability on my knife is currently 180. So will it go to 185 or will it go to 189? I want to apply. And you have your first infusion slot opens at green quality. Got it. And it went to 189, so it was indeed 5% multiplier, not 5. Acquire Synchronous Lotus. Well, that must be the thing I've got to find in the bad place. If I travel to Respite, are you sure you want to travel to your Respite point? Okay, is that here? Because I was thinking maybe it's wherever you were last. Well, we'll see what happens when we get to the gate, the portal. We'll see if the portal is open on this side. Or if I have, in essence, stopped myself. Alright, well I now understand about infusions and upgrades. Alright, I missed him. Okay, it does send me back here. That answers that question. I actually did want to answer that question because I wanted to drop off a bunch of the stuff that I'm carrying. I don't think we have any building mats that I'm currently carrying. More bones. More hides. Alright, we do have another infusion here. Increases the range. So that would be if I upgraded my bow thing. I hesitate to call it a bow. Building mats. I have ingots in there? Yeah, I do. Alright, what do we got? A piece of fabled meat. I'll hold on to that. Torch and sickle. We'll keep those. Lots of meat for cooking stuff up. But I'll probably get more of that. I have a lot of stuff to eat right now. We'll keep the predator meat with us for cooking. We've got food and food. A couple pieces of roasted deer. Okay, I think we are currently carrying... How much weight? 40. Really? 40? 2 kilograms for the fishing rod. 1, 3, 3. It's 4 kilograms, a half a kilogram. I guess the stuff I'm wearing also, and the stuff in my inventory counts. All right. It's a really nice house I have. I am enjoying the game. We'll find out if my opinion on if it's ready for action as to how I can get back to that place I'm supposed to be. You gonna try your luck, dude? I wouldn't. Sorry, dude. So now I have to acquire the Synchronous Lotus, which I assume is the rare item that's waiting at the bottom of the thing. Oh, there was something you could find at in the coastal waters. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I'm getting wet. No, I don't want to get wet. Maybe my cards are still in here that I used last time. That would be nice. I don't. They are. Nope, nope. Reopen the portal. Okay, good. All right, that answers that question. All right, now do the baddies come again? I'm betting they do. Maybe not. Maybe it just takes a while for it to form up and the baddies don't show. No, not yet. Does look like it's... There we go. Okay. No baddies this time. We step through. All right. I feel more reassured. It would be nice if, other than a sort of offhand reference that you can go back to your defined return to point. And having to check the... having to Google exactly how to do it. I mean, once you see it on the map, it's, oh, of course. But if you're not looking for it, you don't see it. Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. Returning again to seek a better... Yeah. Give me a moment. All right, so. Acquire a Synchronous Lotus. Synchronous Lotuses can be acquired by completing tower encounters in any realm. As an S-tag, you want to go to the trial. Okay, well, that's the one that's what we're going to do. Essence Trader, Bastille of Insight, the Fey Tower. $716 meters. Roughly half a mile. A little bit less. It's hailing, though. Whoop, I heard something. Here come their friends. You shouldn't have messed with a man who has an upgraded and infused knife. Foolish wolves. Find a little open space here and eat a little more. Thunder and lightning gonna come down on you. That's a really old and obscure song reference. Song was Gamma. Ronnie Montrose's band Gamma. There's a big blue. Translucent blue, sparkly. Looks like it. Oh, we've got a wolf over there. I think it might be a moose or something. There's the essence. Another essence trader. No, same essence trader. No, this one's named Charlie. The other one wasn't named Charlie, I don't think. Wolves. Alright, the tower is up there, presumably. Where there appears like there might be a tower-like object. That's not going to work. Multitasking. By the way, the game can be run in third-person mode as well. My understanding is that it doesn't function very well unless you widen the FOV, which you can do. But I've been playing it first-person. Huh. Well, presumably that's the thing we've got to get, the sort of blue glowy there. Let's go ahead and remove the flag on the map, as we no longer need that. Because we can see where the tower is. It's right by this tower. That appears to be the entrance. Oh, bad guys. Lots of bad guys coming. More than I'm comfortable with, certainly. White is I'm not hitting him. Somebody is shooting shit at me at a great frequency. I'm not enthused. sulfur, gunpowder. We got some of them. Whatever's glowy there, I can't reach. It's fallen underneath the ground. Was that everyone who came out to play? Alright, don't step on those. Good to know. Another trap of some sort. Red thingy, which makes me think danger. I released an essence bundle. I don't know what that is, if it's something I can do anything with. Doesn't seem to be. We've got stairs over there. We've got presumably another essence bundle I can release. No. It's looking hostile as well. I don't know if that's hostile or what the deal is. If I get close to it, it appears like it's getting red. Yeah, okay. Well, that wasn't there before. Okay, we've got blue glowiness to 3 or 4 pillars or more. A bunch of pillars. Well, let's head up. More baddies. I heard something rumbling, and it sounds below me. So I'll be heading back down to see. All right, that still turns red. I assume that one still turns red as well. It does. Alright. Maybe the rumbling of stone upon stone was not below me, but rather above. Alright. Alright, we've got glowy over there. We've got badness there. Trap. Alright, that thing's getting hostile again, seemingly. Not friendly. Right, maybe it was just the stairs up was the rumbling, just opening up this passageway, where presumably more bad guys will spawn. We at the top already? That would be nice. I'd be okay with that. Yep, baddies. can't stand that it keeps bringing my umbrella back out. Okay, this thing's going to go hostile. Yeah, it does. Simple plant pot. Play minor realm cards. Acquire the Synchronous Lotus. What do we have? Weighted Guard. What do we got? Dragon's Horde, Industry. Maleficiate. Settler card. That will apply it to this. Right? None of these are applicable unless I have to drag. I do. Okay. Check my cards here. Amphibious. Play this card to increase your swimming. Dragon's Horde. We'll hold on to that one. Industry. Play to increase the yield. Maleficiate. Apigean. Plunge a realm into eternal night. Increase the yield of refined building materials. Tavern. To prolong the effects of a meal and rest. Well, that seems relatively safe enough. Oh, I like the sort of broken glass as the realm has changed. There is a box. That's the Synchronous Lotus. Fey relics, which resonate with the energy of the realms. They're an invaluable resource for building magical structures such as portals and fairy rings. They can be obtained by exploring Fey towers and underground Fey ruins. And the Puck. Hi, Puck. How you doing?
What's this? Intrepid fleshling, claiming bounty from atop the long-forgotten obelisks of fairer folk.
True.
Yet hast thou any inkling of what thou holdest cupped in mortal midst?
Something some guy wanted me to get. Is that not correct?
The Synchronous Lotus is no simple bauble, but a potent fey bijou, filled to bursting with a mere sliver of the realm's magic. It is the scavenged foundation upon which your kind so often builds their fanciful toys.
Well, we are that way.
Forget not that it was we who bestowed magic unto man. Without such generosity, what might the children of Earth have been reduced to?
Not wearing outfits like that, I promise you.
Though, even with my kin absent, there is great danger in plucking our pelf, while foregoing reciprocity. What luck we two are friends, that I may beteem this boon unto you. And, since you now possess the means to power it, I have another gift to grant. One more of Robin's favors possible.
Yeah, Robin Goodfellow the Puck, not really to be trusted.
The means to construct a portal of one's own. In eons past, portals were notoriously taxing and toilsome for humans to conceive and maintain. However, in the turmoil following the calamity, I chanced upon a newfangled arch design that dares to make elementary what was once unattainable. You need only seek the materials required to raise this crude apparatus and place the lotus therein. Erecting it will create a contract with this realm's spirits to tame the interrealmic lacuna. Use it well, Realm Walker, that you may yet catch the flown nightingale.
I do like his voice work. I have to go back and talk to Aurelio Acevedo Ortega. I imagine that's probably bad to step on, so I won't. Make sure there's nothing else up here. I don't think so. And it is getting late in the day. So we'll find AAO. Whoop. Ow! Don't step in the badness, okay? I hope this is a lesson for all of you. To not step in bad things. Don't. The phrase I normally use is don't step in the poo. To describe the bad stuff that's on ground everywhere. In all of these games we play. Alright. AAO. 780 meters away, and we're off. Rather badly off, some would say. But we have succeeded. We nuked a bunch of dudes. About what? 14, 15 up? Around there? The shotbow did yeoman work. And I will avoid the aggroed wolves if possible. Oop. Finished off part 2 of Aurelio Acevedo Ortega's quests. Aurelio. And then I think, since I have Big Blue, since I have created a little cot here for myself, I can use that. And get a nice long sleep. Alright, where's Aurelio? He's around here somewhere. Right behind me. There he is. Returning again to seek a better realm walking wisdom, are you? I've completed your second trial. Ah, there it is. What I've been hoping to see in you all along, the flame of fortitude burning in those lost eyes. Did you feel galvanized as you faced down the Fae's ancient haunts? I nearly sullied my undergarments. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Ha ha! So, it's possessed you already, the sublime hunger. Well met indeed. Alas, this mentorship comes to its close, for the root of gold beckons me once more. While there won't be a ceremony, I congratulate you on holding cowardice at bay and completing your trials. Isn't there a third trial? Ah, yes. However, the third trial, my friend, never ends. It persists for the rest of your days in these realms. For Feywilds are never mastered, never overcome. Now that I trust you not to perish at the first sight of a Carnute, I will be man of my word. The brash Miss Bly awaits, and so too does Nightingale. Where exactly is Nellie? Last we spoke, Nellie was in a desert herbarium realm, one where the scorching dunes could char Lucifer himself. Only Nellie knows why she stationed herself amid such conditions. You should be able to access most of the requisite cards to reach Nellie's camp, if you will it hard enough. All straightforward, yes? If there are no more trials, I'll be off. I caution you not to attempt reaching Nellie until your survival is your second nature. Deserts are notoriously unforgiving. But do as you will. Should you make it to Quartermain, send the old bastard my regards. I have a feeling he'll make a true walker of you yet. May the love of the unknown guide you. May our paths cross again. And I am going to call it an evening right here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I expect tomorrow I shall be back at my usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Middle of the night in Europe and early morning in Asia and Australia. Might be playing more Might and Nightingale. We'll see if the Fallout fever has got me from watching the first episode of the TV series on Prime. So it's possible I'll be doing a free-to-play through on 76, on Fallout 76, as I got a free copy from Prime as part of their promotion of the TV show, which, if you have access to Prime, first episode of the TV show, quite good. A little less humorous and zany than I expected from the trailers and whatnot, and from the source material. A few nice moments of humor, but mostly it's pretty straightforward drama, and it's violent. It is quite violent. Not like beginning to end, but there are some bits of significant violence, so just be aware of that. But I'm going to call it here for the evening. Again, thanks for hanging out. I should be back tomorrow, usual time. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great Thursday night, and I hope your Friday gets you to the weekend in a big hurry. So, take care. Have a great night tonight, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.